And of course, the tricky travel will be on the main, or I should say the side and the secondary roads overnight tonight and first thing tomorrow morning. As of right now, temperatures are in the low to mid 30s, near 40 down to the southwest. Evening temperatures falling fast into the 20s, cold and dry, and most of us will wake up to the teens tomorrow morning. So a warm-up is on the way this week, but those cold and chilly mornings will continue. Some weekend precipitation is possible. I'll let you know if it'll be rain, snow, ice, or whatever coming up in your full forecast in just a few minutes.
Jeff, thank you. For the first time, we're hearing from the women accusing an Oklahoma City police officer of rape.
Prosecutors say Officer Daniel Holtzclaw sexually assaulted more than a dozen women. Fox 25's Tom George was in the courtroom today for a preliminary hearing. And Tom, some of the women took the stand.
That's right, Mike and Wendy, and every one of those women that did take the stand all said they initially didn't report the alleged sexual assaults at first because they were afraid that no one would believe them. Now, Officer Daniel Holtzclaw is facing 32 counts, everything from sexual battery to rape, all stemming from allegations from 13 different women. Now, earlier today at the courthouse, we heard from some of those women as they took the stand. One woman said she was taken to the hospital and was allegedly assaulted by Holtzclaw while handcuffed to a hospital bed. In another case, a 17-year-old girl was in tears as she talked about Holtzclaw allegedly stopping her while she was walking home and then raping her. Now, we caught up with one of the alleged victims at the courthouse who says she decided to come forward after realizing she wasn't alone.
A person like him, it make it bad for, females, in the neighborhood in general. We have a bad complex about that anyway, so I'm just glad that they caught him.
Now, testimony in this case will continue again tomorrow as part of this preliminary hearing before they decide whether there is enough evidence to move the case to trial. And coming up at 5:30, we'll hear from one of the women who says after what she says happened to her, she's been feeling afraid. For now, we're live at the courthouse downtown. Tom George, Fox 25 News.
Tom, thank you. Developing tonight in Missouri, the governor has declared a state of emergency and activated the National Guard.
This in advance of a grand jury decision on whether Darren Wilson should face charges. He's the police officer who shot a black teen, Michael Brown, in Ferguson back in August, prompting months of protests. The grand jury has not yet reached a decision.
Now, those temperatures